Nicholas, can you present us what are the principles of design for disassembly?
The principles are designing the boat in such a way is that it can be disassembled again easily, where we think of the disassembly process when we're actually designing the boats. There's around about 80% of the environmental impact of products is decided in the design stage. So this presentation is about changing a little bit the design process and thinking of the disassembly at the end of life of the product. And it's a new way of thinking which is already in other industries and will be coming, it should be also thought about in the boat industry.
Thank you. Can you give us an example of which industry sector is already doing that?
The car industry, automotive industry, was forced by legislation to start thinking about this with the end-of-life vehicle directive. They had certain targets to reach. The targets were 85% recyclability by 2006, and further on reaching this year to recyclability of 95% possibility. This changed a lot of the way that the cars were constructed and the way that they were designed. We need fewer parts, we need less fastening parts together, more integrated parts. It actually enabled simpler construction. It actually upped the perceived quality levels. There's less defaults, and also enabled the recyclability possible.
So, Nicholas, can you explain us what the industry could do now to approach differently the way boats are being built?
The way the boats have been traditionally built is we have all these different materials, and they're stuck together, bonded and glued, and they're very difficult to separate. Since the early 60s mass production of GRP boats, we've had a huge increase in sales up until now, and the lifespan of these boats being around about 40 years. So we're starting from the year 2000 to start to see a problem of disposal of boats. And what I'd like to try and do is to think about what we do now so that we don't continue this problem into the future, so that in 2050, when a boat is reaching its end of life, then it will be easier to dismantle than it is at present. And easier means cheaper and more efficient, and with more efficient reuse and recycling of materials than is possible today, as a result of the way the boat has been constructed.